Right, so we've got these pendant bulbs, and they were 40 rand, which is about $2. They're all over the place though. Right, so they already have a bit of a shiny to them. They've got a very small opening. So what we can do with them is going to be a little bit limited, because we'll need to get it whatever I want to put inside those holes, you know. So let's think a little bit here. But running away. Alright, so got a bit of scotch tape, or sellotape as well we like to call it. And I'm just going to make the funnel. I want the hole to be nice and small. Let me first get some tape. Okay. And we want that hole nice and small. So super small. Just gonna take it. And there we go, makeshift funnel, little hole. So that way we can just take our glitter. I think I'm going to start with silver. Gosh, hang on. I've got to twist this until it gets to the silver. There we go. So now we got a nice big hole for the silver. And we're just going to pour some in. Okay, so give it a bit of a tap. Just get the glitter going through. Don't know why I clicked at it. Oh, it is stuck. Oh no, it's going. There we go. Just gotta convince it. There we go. Almost done. Almost through. Gone. Alright. That's the funnel empty, and we now have glitter inside this bulb. So I'm just going to twist and turn to align the bulb. As you can see, the glitter really does stick to it, so that's, I didn't have to put any glue or anything inside. It's literally just pour the glitter in and kind of keep going until it's coated. Alright, for the next one, again I'm going to use a big bulb just to see what I can do. But because this hole is very, very small, I'm going to use a syringe to actually inject the color that I want. So I've got two, well, from my misspent youth, shot glasses, but they're just easier, and you can actually see the color nicely through the glass. So yeah, that's what happens when you get older. You repurpose your misspent youth. And I think I'm going to do red and I'm going to do blue. So I'm going to use acrylic paint to, where's my red? Acrylic paint to really water it down. So I'm going to put a little bit of the paint into the water and really dilute it. Because what I'm wanting to do is just like coat the inside so it has a transparency, but also the color that comes through. So it's going to be interesting to see what we end up with. So I think I've got to put too much water there. Yeah, because we're not going to need too much. So for now, I'm going to put. So I'm using phthalo blue. And I'm going to put like a squidge. I mean, just a kind of a drop, if you will. Let's see how far that takes us. Let go. Let go. All right. Okay. Well, that's diluted really nicely. And this brand, this Iris brand, has got an amazing amount of pigment inside the paint, so it really does dilute incredibly well, but doesn't lose its color, which is lovely. So I'll give that a good mix, and then we'll do the same for the red. Again, just a squidge. Again, it doesn't want to let go because this is good quality paint. There we go. And give that a nice stir. I might actually put a little bit more red in here. Okay. Give that another stir. And here you could use anything to stir. I just had a paintbrush handy, so this might be a bit too dilute, but we'll see. This is an experiment, of course, so why not try? I just wanted to make it flow, but also be transparent enough that it would coat the inside. Alright, I think I'll go blue first. And we're just going to draw up some of the blue. That's enough. And let's put some of that in. Yeah, I made way too much. That's okay. So it is coating the inside, which is nice. Just giving it a nice blue tinge. So because the red is thicker, is it going to coat? Get in sort of a drop. Oh, I can't think while I'm concentrating. Alright, so we draw up the red. Okay. And now I just want a little bit. Oh, it's very. There you go. That one was very drippy. So, before we stain anything, let's wipe everything off. And you'll see that it actually created sort of a purple mixture. I'm going to get something white underneath here so you can see. So. Something white. It's got a nice purple kind of sheen to it. I'm just gonna see if I can't do just the bottom with that like deep purple. Gonna get a deep purple bottom. Now I think I might try this again, but with it being less watery. See if we can really get it paint-like, you know. I feel like a old style alchemist chemist doing this. Alright, so for the second experiment, what I've done is use the same blue and red. I'm just going to add some more just to kind of make more of like a paint consistency. So we're gonna, well, I've emptied out half of it and I'm adding more paint and seeing if that's gonna be an interesting result, you know? So more paint. All right. Okay, since my electricity just went out, it's very common for South Africa. I'm now using my phone camera. So, and phone camera light, so if this looks a bit weird, it's probably because of that. So I'm making this more of a paint consistency now, and that's really, if you can see on the side, it's really coming out like paint, which is great. Bonk. All right. Let's do the blue first. Okay, so we're gonna draw up some blue. Great. And then I want to let it kind of go down the side. Oh, wrong side. Here we go again. All right. So I kind of want to like drip it down this side. That's really bubbling, isn't it? Yeah. Bubbles. But what it has done has made a nice stripe, which is awesome. So I'm just turning it. Look at that. That's great. All right, so now we do the other side. Down this side, so let's get some red. This one's more drippy, so let's bring this closer. Some red in there. Okay. However, it's now coated the outside too. And now, with whatever is left inside there, I'm just going to coat the rest. Make it purple. Okay, so that worked surprisingly well. I wasn't expecting it to actually coat it so well. So you can actually change the color of your bauble using acrylic paint. Isn't that cool? Alright, my next idea is to use some craft glue, and we're going to paint around the bottom half, and then we're going to put glitter on the bottom half. And so I need a paintbrush. So I'm just literally going to paint the glue onto the bulb. Something underneath it, so I'll just use my paint palette, paint tray, and get my glitter. What color should this one be? I've got silver, purple, blue, red, green, gold. Really nice blue. I haven't used blue a lot, so let's go with blue. Let's let that dry, but I'll quickly show you with a white background what this looks like. Here we go. Super sparkly. I love it. So for these small ones, you know, it's going to be very difficult to get anything inside there. So I'm thinking if there's something that I can thread in, that would actually be quite interesting. And I have this kind of tinsel wool that I've tried crocheting with, but oh my goodness, that's that's a tough one. But it's very small tinsel. So I was thinking what I could try to do is thread it into here for it to have like tinsel inside. But who knows, this hole is very small and it's got a lot of like, needs to be sanded a bit, I think. But let's see if we can get it inside and just keep threading it through. Okay, well, it's in. It's in, it's in. Let's see how much we can get it through. Perhaps. Yes, that works better. So I'm just using a very small paintbrush and kind of pushing it into the marble. Do I need any more, or is that sufficient? I think that's enough. There you go. Right, so I'm just gonna kind of mix it around. And bring it up. Well, now that was surprisingly quick and easy. Some interesting patterns inside there too. Okay, alright, that worked better than I was expecting. So, well, there you go. Right, so we've got one more bauble and I am going to paint some snowflakes with glue. I'm going to put glitter on the glue, but I need to get the glue out. This glue does not want to go to the bottom. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we got the glue. Alright, paintbrush. So let's put it over here. It's actually quite funny painting a snowflake for Christmas because in South Africa it's actually midsummer. Even though it's raining today, it's actually quite warm for Christmas. So it's very funny that we actually still paint like reindeer and snowflakes and things, since we don't actually get snow over Christmas. And let me tell you, having a Christmas that's in summer is the best thing. It is absolutely amazing. You can go swimming, eat watermelon, drink white wine and beers and have braais. and do all the summer things, and it's Christmas. I mean, can it get any better? I'm going to put a little bit of blue underneath, just a smidge. Just a smidge of, just a shower of blue. And then the silver. Okay. Very difficult when the camera is at the exact height that I need. Sorry you can't see the pouring on it, but the camera's in the way. So I'll give you sneak peeks. I've got it everywhere. Here we go. And also in my lizard eggs. So, tap, tap, tap. Oh. Tap, tap. Oh, you can even see it from the bottom. Cool, now we'll let that dry. How pretty is that? That's pretty.